I've known about this for a while, and I've been pretty excited about it for a while. And honestly, it's kind of been in conversation before I even decided if I was going to go back to college for another year.
Caitlin Clark and Annika Sorenstam made a massive announcement that's sending shockwaves through the world of sports. In an unexpected twist, the WNBA Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark, is diving into the world of golf, and she's not doing it alone. Alongside golf legend Annika Sorenstam, Caitlin just revealed her plans to bring a fresh perspective to women's sports, blending her basketball prowess with a new challenge on the green.
Well, I'm sure she's going to get quite a few
lessons
from Nelly, maybe, fine-tune that part of it. But
I like that plan.
I mean, you're an athlete, you're used to crowds, and I'm sure you play better under pressure.
But this isn't just about golf. This is about leadership, empowerment, and taking women's sports to the next level. Meanwhile, her biggest rivals, Angel Reese and Aja Wilson, must be feeling the heat as Caitlin continues to dominate the spotlight, breaking boundaries across multiple fields. This announcement isn't just a game changer for Caitlin. It's putting the entire WNBA under pressure to keep up.
Even be able to make this event this year, so I'm very fortunate that I am. And, having my first W season behind me and being able to be here is super cool. And honestly, you just cross your fingers, pray.
Stick around because we're diving deep into what Caitlin and Annika revealed, how it's shaking things up, and why this moment is bigger than just sports. Caitlin Clark, already a trailblazer in basketball, is now making waves in the world of golf. During a media event at the prestigious Pelican Golf Club, Caitlin joined forces with legendary golfer Annika Sorenstam to unveil an incredible collaboration.
LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day.
The duo participated in a women's leadership summit where they didn't just talk about sports. They talked about leadership, self-branding, and breaking barriers for women everywhere. Caitlin, who has been an icon for her fierce competitiveness on the basketball court, is proving that her drive and determination extend far beyond the hardwood. The announcement comes at a pivotal time when women's sports are surging in popularity, but still face barriers to full recognition.
Well, first of all, we're thankful that she's here. Kind of the one, and when you talk about women's sports, she's kind of, other than Nelly, it's been Caitlin.
Caitlin emphasized the importance of unity, noting how sports bring people together and create unforgettable memories. She shedded on her own journey from her college basketball triumphs to the WNBA, describing how she's learned to embrace her platform, to inspire others. Partnering with Gamebridge, she's now taking this passion to a new arena, one where she can further elevate women's sports, while challenging herself in a completely different way. Annika, a legend in her own right, echoed Caitlin's sentiments. She praised Caitlin's work ethic, calling her a generational talent who's just getting started. The summit was more than just a meeting of sports minds. It was a demonstration of how two women from entirely different fields can come together to champion leadership and progress.
Passionate about being a leader in their space, whether it was sport, whether it's business, whatever it is. I think that was what's so cool about it. And obviously, getting to sit next to Annika on stage is pretty special for myself.
Annika's own career, transitioning from a global golf icon to a philanthropic leader, served as an inspiring blueprint for Caitlin. It's clear this collaboration isn't just about playing a game. It's about setting the stage for something much bigger, the ongoing growth and empowerment of women in sports. Caitlin's leap into golf also comes with a powerful message. Athletes are more than the sports they play. She highlighted this during the summit, reminding everyone that while she's celebrated for her on-court achievements, she's also a person with dreams, interests, and challenges beyond basketball. Her decision to engage with golf, especially through events like the Pelican Golf Club's Pro-Am tournament, is about exploring new dimensions of her identity as an athlete and a leader. This isn't just a casual hobby, it's a statement about versatility, growth, and the importance of stepping outside your comfort zone to inspire others.
And it's so much different than basketball. That's why I love it. It's, individual, it's a challenge, especially mentally. Like, that's what's so beautiful about golf. And I think being outside, I love that. That's the one bad thing about being in the WNBA now. It's in the spring and the summer, part of the fall. I really miss a lot of opportunity to play golf.
For Caitlin, the connection between basketball and golf is more profound than it seems. Both sports demand intense focus, resilience, and adaptability. While basketball thrives on teamwork and fast-paced decision-making, golf is about personal precision and mental discipline. Caitlin spoke about how these differences excite her, as they challenge her to think in new ways. Golf isn't just a diversion, it's a new frontier for her competitive spirit. With Annika as a mentor and partner in this journey, Caitlin is embracing the chance to bridge two worlds, uniting fans of basketball and golf under a shared appreciation for athletic excellence and groundbreaking leadership. And let's not forget her rivals, Angel Reese and A'ja Wilson, must be watching closely. Caitlin's ability to dominate basketball and now step confidently into golf sends a clear message. She's not just staying ahead in her game, she's rewriting what it means to be a modern athlete.
Nobody watches the WNBA. The leftists on Twitter and in the media complaining about WNBA salaries have never watched a game in their lives.
Stay tuned, because in the next part, we'll unpack Caitlin's thoughts on balancing basketball and golf, her views on the WNBA's evolution, and how her rivals might react to her branching out.
Super serious, enjoy the experience, because there were so many people that would, kill to be in my position or be in my shoes, or, the people that are following outside the ropes would love to have one opportunity to, hit a ball on the first tee or something like that. So just remind yourself how cool this experience is and don't let it pass you by.
Golf, it's a broader statement on the state of women's sports. She's using her platform to spotlight the untapped potential in women's athletics, and her collaboration with Annika Sorenstam exemplifies this vision. Annika, who has been a trailblazer in golf for decades, spoke passionately about the importance of creating spaces where women can excel, whether in sports, business, or leadership. For Caitlin, this partnership feels natural, not just as an athlete branching into a new sport, but as a leader who understands the power of representation.
I love it. I love being outside. I love making it competitive with my friends. But yeah, that's what's been fun about it. It's challenging, and then getting to come here and be around the best and have a good time is what I'm looking forward to.
This partnership was unveiled, highlighted key values: empowerment, shared experiences, and the drive to inspire others. Caitlin spoke about how events like these energize her, describing the overwhelming positivity in a room filled with women from all walks of life. The attendees weren't just sports professionals, but leaders from various industries, all united by a desire to uplift women's voices. Caitlin shared how deeply she connected with Annika's journey, transitioning from an athlete to a role model whose impact goes far beyond the game.
I think a lot of things that me and Annika said is we share a lot of the same values, and I think that's really cool, being driven, but so do they at the same time. Like, obviously we're, professional athletes or played sport or whatever it was. You could just feel the energy and excitement in the room, and I thought that was what's so cool about it.
Just to have a little experience with her. This announcement also underscores Caitlin's ability to break barriers. As a WNBA star, she's used to proving doubters wrong, especially those who underestimate women's sports. Her decision to engage with golf not only broadens her horizons, but also creates a ripple effect across the sports world. It challenges traditional narratives, urging fans and institutions to view women athletes as multifaceted talents capable of excelling in multiple arenas. Caitlin's rivals, Angel Reese and A'ja Wilson, have often been vocal in trying to diminish her accomplishments, but moments like this show why Caitlin is in a league of her own, constantly raising the bar and redefining success.
As you get ready to go back in 2025, you got a new coach, Stephanie White. What are you most looking forward to?
I'm excited. I think, obviously our goal of reaching the playoffs last year we accomplished, but now, we want to be a championship contender. I think we're putting in the pieces to be able to do that, hopefully add some free agents, and you can just feel the excitement in the whole organization and in the city, our fans. So honestly, I can't wait to get back out there. I wish we had a game tomorrow, honestly. Yeah.
Another standout aspect of this partnership is Caitlin's focus on community and shared growth. She mentioned how sports have always brought people together. From her childhood memories of playing with her family to her current efforts to unite fans across basketball and golf. Her collaboration with Annika embodies this spirit, blending generations and perspectives to inspire the next wave of women athletes. It's not just about hitting golf balls. It's about leaving a legacy.
I was trying to think of who else maybe could play today, especially in women's sports, that would create this kind of attention. Current player. And, the true buzz that Caitlin Clark has shown across the entire sports world in such a short period of time.
After a popular star. In the next part, we'll dive into Caitlin's personal reflections on balancing basket and golf, her strategies for handling pressure, and why she believes her rivals are.
One thing Caitlin Clark does maybe better than anybody in sports right now, makes it about others, makes it about team. Think about it. When's the last time you didn't see Caitlin Clark talking about a teammate? When's the last time you saw Caitlin Clark talking about herself or any of the accomplishments that she has had? Let me give you the answer to that. Never. Never. You never hear that. Now, that's why their team has gotten good. She could have been an egomaniac. Everybody in the league knows that she is the league.
Getting started. Caitlin Clark's decision to step into the world of golf while maintaining her dominance in basketball is no small feat. She openly shared her thoughts on balancing the two, acknowledging the challenges but also embracing the opportunities. For Caitlin, golf offers a refreshing change of pace, a chance to engage her competitive spirit in a completely different.
For me, it's cool to just watch that and be a part of that. I hope to be able to be that one day as well. So she's just a great representation of truly what a great role model, not only for women's athletes, but just women across the country and in the golf world or in the sports world. And I feel very lucky to just have a little experience with her.
Definitely looking forward to it. Unlike the high-energy dynamics of basketball, golf requires calm precision and mental discipline, which Caitlin described as a challenge she loves taking on. She mentioned how practicing for the Pelican Golf Club Pro-Am was a humbling yet exhilarating experience, pushing her to adapt her mindset and approach.
All of the outlets for attention. Caitlin Clark, by far, today is the most sought-after popular star.
Caitlin's approach to golf reveals her broader philosophy on life and sports. She talked about the importance of staying grounded, despite her growing fame. Whether it's by practicing her swing or connecting with fans, Caitlin is deeply aware of how her actions inspire others, especially young athletes who look up to her. Her partnership with Annika Sorenstam further amplifies this, as the two athletes emphasize the importance of personal growth and community impact. Caitlin's ability to remain authentic and relatable while achieving extraordinary feats is what truly sets her apart.
Caitlin Clark is just such a class act. She was incredible, breaking all types of records, and that's something she was certainly proud of. We saw lots of smiles on the court.
Caitlin is the face right now, and that's also good. Like, she's selling out gyms, of course. Like, why would you hate against that?
We saw dirty play after dirty play on Caitlin Clark, and still, she just handled every single situation with the highest levels of dignity.
The stakes are also high for Caitlin's career, especially with critics like Angel Reese and Aja Wilson wiltonizing her every move. While her rivals continue to project negativity, Caitlin's focus remains unwavering. Her announcement isn't just a personal milestone, it's a statement to her detractors. By diversifying her skill set and expanding her influence, she's showing them and the world that she's capable of thriving in any arena. Caitlin's willingness to step out of her comfort zone and excel in golf, a sport far removed from her basketball roots, highlights her unmatched versatility and determination. Her experiences at the Women's Leadership Summit also play a critical role in her growth. Caitlin reflected on the powerful energy in the room during the event, where she interacted with women leaders from various industries. The summit reinforced her belief that women in sports, business, and other fields share similar struggles and ambition. Caitlin spoke passionately about how moments like these inspire her to keep pushing boundaries, not just for herself, but for the broader community of women striving for excellence.
I don't know, it's fun. I love golf. I love the challenge of it, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
People who are not nice. Caitlin also pointed out the unity that sports bring to people. Whether it's basketball, golf, or any other activity, she emphasized how these experiences create memories and connections that last a lifetime. Her stories of playing golf as a child, with her family, highlighted how deeply she values these shared moments. By participating in events like the Pro-Am, she's building on this legacy, creating new memories while inspiring others to pursue their passions, regardless of the obstacles. In the final part, we'll uncover how Caitlin plans to silence her critics, her vision for the future of women's sports, and why her announcement is making waves far beyond the court and the green. Stay tuned. It's the showdown you don't want to miss.
You don't wake up and think about individual awards. I know that's what all of you think we do. I know we don't. Our focus is on winning basketball games. It's simple as that. Like, it's winning basketball games.
This latest move is nothing short of groundbreaking. She's proven once again why she's not just a basketball star, but a true pioneer for women's sports. By stepping into the world of golf, she's showing that success knows no boundaries and that women athletes can dominate across multiple platforms. Her collaboration with Annika Sorenstam is more than just a partnership. It's a symbol of unity, leadership, and the limitless potential of women in sports.
There are still people who seemingly feel like they just don't want Caitlin to be a part of it. Because with Caitlin comes millions and millions and millions of more eyeballs. And with those millions and millions and millions of more eyeballs, unfortunately, is going to come some people who are not nice.
Swinging golf clubs or participating in a Pro-Am. This is about sending a message to her critics and rivals like Angel Reese and Aja Wilson that she's playing a bigger game, one that extends far beyond the court. While they may try to bring her down, Caitlin continues to rise, proving her versatility, focus, and drive with every step she takes. Whether it's basketball, golf, or inspiring the next generation, Caitlin is always one move ahead, and her rivals are left scrambling to keep up. And let's not forget the bigger picture here. Caitlin is using her growing influence to elevate women's sports as a whole. From her speeches at the Women's Leadership Summit to her partnership with Gainbridge, she's championing equality, empowerment, and the idea that women athletes deserve the spotlight. This is the kind of leadership that reshapes industries and creates lasting change.
One more thing on Caitlin, which makes her super valuable, is she is leading the WNBA in points generated, which means points scored and or points assisted on. She is leading the league by a significant margin, and she is doing this as a rookie with a Fever team that is not comprised of a bunch of all-stars.
So what's next for Caitlin Clark? Will she dominate on the green as she has on the hardwood? One thing's for sure, she's just getting started. As fans, we're lucky to witness her journey in real time. Whether you're here for the basketball highlights, the golf swings, or the inspiration she brings to women everywhere, Caitlin Clark is proving to be a once-in-a-generation talent who refuses to be boxed in. If you're as excited as we are about Caitlin's bold move into golf and what it means for the future of women's sports, make sure to hit that like button, share this video, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about Caitlin's latest announcement? Is this her way of leaving her rivals in the dust? And more importantly, what sport do you think she'll conquer next? Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on her rivals in the incredible world of women's sports. Stay tuned, because Caitlin's journey is far from over, and you'll want to be here for every game-changing moment.